All right, let's get into my little technique of hammer-ons with a slide on a three-string slide-only cigar box guitar. Now, I just did a demo video that you can see right, boom, here, uh, for this new guitar, the Macanudo cigar box guitar, available at spealguitars.com. And I got a comment from, forgive me if I'm not saying your name right, Shayan Givehchian, and he asked how I played this one part here. Well, what I'm playing right here is actually a part of a song that I released called Late Autumn Long Shadow from my album Empty Wooden Box. That album is a whole album of instrumental cigar box guitar stuff, and I put it out a while ago. Just this morning, I reduced the price. If you want that album, you can get it as a download right here for $6. So, in this song, it is an improv that I recorded, and it has these hammer-ons. I'll get into that in a minute, but let me break this down and start talking about hammer-ons to begin with. My style of playing these hammer-ons goes back to my days in junior high and high school being in the drum line. And I start treating the guitar like a drum, where I'm almost like back and forth with these hands. And that's the feeling I get. That's how I'm able to pull some of this off. It was interesting. I saw an interview with Dave Grohl, and he said that his type of guitar playing all goes back to him being a drummer and him playing drums on the guitar. That's what I'm doing here. So these hammer-ons are simple. I have this guitar tuned to an open G, which is G, D, G, G, D, G, and I have a stubby slide. The one I'm using here is the classic bottleneck stubby slide from stubbyslide.com. I just got these in, and I'm falling in love with this one. I'm going to keep this one for myself. So, these hammer-ons. I'm doing all the hammer-ons on each string, or at least whenever we break it down and I give you the first exposure to this, we're going to hammer on every string. And what we're doing is we're hitting the low string, and after we hit it, we're going to slam this slide on to hit it at the fourth string. Ooh, I just noticed something. This slide is glass, so whenever I do a close-up, I could show you that the slide goes in the middle of the fret, and you may be able to even see that fret. The slide does not go in between the frets. It goes right on top of that fret line. And so all I'm doing is hitting a string, I'm putting the slide on top of the fourth fret, hitting the middle string, slide on the fourth fret, high string, slide on the fourth fret. Now, the key to this is your own personal rhythm. It's not in technique of slide hand, it's in rhythm. And rhythm is everything. If you can get rhythm down, you can fake half the stuff you play. Because once you get the rhythm down, people start moving their bodies to it. But this is the type of thing where you want to sit there on the couch and relaxing, tune your guitar to open G, and just get used to going. And get into it. Keep it consistent. Keep it almost like a metronome. And then if you want to change it up, if you're tired of hitting the fourth fret, go to the second fret. You can even do it on the 7th fret for that major sound. 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, and so on and so forth. This is the very foundation of my type of hammer on. And I actually developed this as I was trying to sell guitars at festivals. There was one festival in particular. I would get there early in the morning, and I would plug my cigar box guitar into a Roland Microcube, and just like this, I had the reverb on. The reverb makes it. And I would just sit there on the hill where my vending booth was and play these things. And that's where I came up with the riff to Late Autumn Long Shadow. Ah. Okay, so I am going to break this down for you and show you how I do this. Late Autumn Long Shadow is nothing but the low string does not get hammered on, and I'm only hammering on the middle string and high string at the 4th fret and the 2nd fret. Now, as you can tell, it's really not much going on here. It's all in the rhythm of the picking hand. So, I am going to lift my guitar up a little bit. I'm going to come over to the center so my camera can do a close-up. There we go. And I'm going to move this camera right to there. Okay, the picking hand, I am just going to show it because I don't know how to explain it. All I can tell you is to mimic what I'm doing. Just keep playing this video over right here and mimic my hand. That is the slow rhythm. Sped up, it's... And then I'll add other notes in the major scale as part of the improv. But the main riff of it is... So there you go. In the middle of the song, I actually take it from the major into the minor to add a little difference in there. And all I do is, instead of hitting that hammer on the 4th fret, I actually go to the 3rd fret and listen what it does. To the 1st fret. 3rd. 1st. Close up of that again. So there you go. I think whenever I recorded Late Autumn Long Shadow on the album, I think I had this tuned either down to F or even down to E. For that album, I don't even remember if I even used a guitar tuner. I would just tighten the strings up, hit record, and do an improv. And it was very much based on the stuff I was playing in my vending booth as I was selling guitars. It was all the pretty stuff, the ragas and things like that. So again, here's the link for the album Empty Wooden Box. Get that. I just reduced the price to $6. It's a just a short EP album. It's about a half hour long of all cigar box guitar improvs. My name is Shane Speal. You can find me at shanespeal.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Boom, there's a button right there. Subscribe, and here's some more how to play videos. Thanks for watching.